All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, the begotten Son, Yahweh ben Yahweh, the seven archangels, and the 400 million assigned angels. Barakatah, faith and peace, hallelujah. King White Vessel, aka YAH'S vessel, on this so-called Thursday, March 16, 2023. And all the glory pray to Yahweh. And I did a poetry call last night called I'm Nothing Nice. Go check that out on allpoetry.com under King YVESSEL on allpoetry.com. And the show gonna be called Men Are Happy Single, Women Are Unhappy Single. And I'm gonna explain that in a minute. And the 198 episode of YB Y'all Vessel Podcast Show, the description. There's gonna be something not a surprise. And not a surprise. And they're gonna not a surprise not a surprise and spontaneous. They're gonna talk about something that discussing stuff like that. And why these things occur and stuff like that. This article been out since 2017, which was never nothing new. That's why I say it's not a surprise. And I'll tell you why men are happy single and women aren't happy single during this modern day time and stuff. And before I get to that, I did my last show I did last night called the internet makes individuals act and play tough and stuff. But check that out. And so yeah. Yeah, probably do a poem tonight. And just doing great today and stuff. Being on my journey and my quest to be even more spiritual and stuff, even more motivated, even more elevated, even more to strive more and accomplish more of my goals that I already accomplished already. I'm trying to do something. It might not be so epic and stuff like that, and so hard to do, but not caught up in anything. Just saying, on the next journey Yahweh takes you to, for real, to the next dimension. Yeah. And yeah, 198 episode, and just staying focused and doing things the positive way, like it should be. And I don't worry about nothing, no stupidity and negativity and nothing crazy and stuff. I seen this little other article. This guy like a damn Hispanic boy, like a Hispanic or an Asian boy, look like an Asian boy. Was in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. He got charged with a RUA termination, chasing people. I think it was a contraband weapon or something like that. Yeah, I know because I used to work in that field, in the military base field and stuff. So yeah, them little young folk crazy over there. Well, they were cool, but at the same time, Um, yeah, you never know when, most of them are pea brains anyway. And they horseplay and shit. Mm-hmm. Pop just got the house for the first time in their life and been on their own and stuff. And they don't know how to handle the situation and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then yeah, we got the not we, but we are, like I said, we are the people, or the indigenous people, the Indians, black Indians and stuff. Yeah, we are the indigenous people. And I don't gotta keep repeating it. I've mentioned it a few times, a few shows. And yeah, you can learn from here, or you can learn from another person on Spreaker. It's all up to you and stuff, because podcasts are so popular, and it seems like a lot of people doing it these days and stuff. I did it because I kind of like a quality brand, and I'm trying to get some new audience and stuff like that, and trying to get some audience, gain some audience really, and it's not my philosophy, it's not my doctrine, it's not my truth, it's Yahweh's truth and stuff, Yahweh's real truth, and you can't get everything out of a book, but people think it's in some type of book, which it is. Their interpretation, yeah, it's in a book, and their interpretation, and their so-called educated mind, everything is in the book. It's some type of book, but at the same time, Yahweh never put everything. He never put His word all in just a book. No, it's a spiritual thing. It's it's a telepathy thing, a spirituality thing, and yeah, it's not a religion thing, or a Christian thing, or Judaism thing, or anything like that, or atheist thing. No, no, no. It's a spiritual thing. And you notice everybody want to. You notice all these titles and stuff want to claim spirituality now, because they know that Christian stuff don't work. They know that religion. They know that religion stuff don't work. They know that Jehovah's Witness stuff don't work. They know that damn. They know that damn. That Judea stuff don't work. So everybody hopping on spirituality right now. Yeah, it might get them a little leeway in a way, but not all the way. Cause the Most High Yahweh don't see you worthy. He's not gonna fuck with you anyway. Then some of y'all gonna die, come back. Some of y'all just gonna die for good, and you'll be never you'll be done away with for eternity, and we never see you again. And I bet you're saying, what is he talking about? You'll see. You'll see. You ain't in the spirit. You're in the flesh. We're a spirit before we're a body in the flesh. We're a spirit before we're a body. Like it says, body and flesh. We're a spirit before we're a man as well. We're a spirit before we're a soul as well. Yeah, mind, body, spirit, and soul. I mean, mind, body, spirit, and soul. Yeah. And let's get to it. So yeah, The title called Men Are Happy Single, Women Are Unhappy Single. And the reason why, I know that this article was real old, but I'm not going to focus on more of the article. I'm focused on more real life and reality. The reality is change the truth into reality. And it's already doing it right now. I know you. I bet you ain't get what I just said, but it's okay. Like I said before, yeah, it's the real life, the real life in the real world, not that TV stuff, but the real world and real life where you at right now. And reality is, right now in the modern day times, men are more happy now single or divorced. Women are unhappy single and married. Let me repeat that one more time for the eavesdroppers out there. Men are more happy single and divorced than women that are single and married. Why is that? Because women messing with guys, women marry guys they didn't want to be with. They marry guys they don't want to really be with for real. See, they claim they don't settle, but they settle for you because they had no other alternative when they get a certain age. Yeah, they had to settle for the nice guy. They had to settle for the provider, simp, because she know that's the only way she gonna survive. The guy she found attractive wasn't gonna support her like that, and he shouldn't support her. I know you're gonna say, man, he supposed to just look out for her. He supposed to take care of her. That's simping. That's a form of simping. Borderline simping at that. Yeah. Because yeah, she's selling for the nice guy that she didn't want to marry. She married him because of the finance was right, and she could be set for 10 years. I'm talking about the marriage these days. I'm not talking about the marriage back in the days. Now you had some of the marriage back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s. They were getting divorced then, but when that damn 2009 market hit, that one 80% of the divorce rate decreases. Now it was 50%, and then it went to 70%. Then it went to 80% of divorce rate caused by women in the year 2000. I want to say 2019, 2020. That 80% of the divorce rate, 80% of the divorce rate caused by men. I mean caused by women. 80% of the divorce rate caused by women. And they gonna try to make it seem like what your research on these so-called professors and all these motherfuckers, people that these fake news sources, they sit up there and say the reason why women aren't happy because of the men. No, they not. It ain't because of the men. It's because of themselves, the women themselves. They cause that mishappening behavior. Because you're supposed to accept women behavior, but don't accept my man's behavior. Don't take no shit from a man, but we can take shit from a woman. Any woman really. But at the same time, the divorce rate 80% caused by women. You can research that. That's why I tell guys not to get married today. What's the benefit out there? I'm talking about on paper because most people don't know about the sex comes through marriage. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Most of the divorce rate caused by women. And they unhappy, single. They start taking the man's money and the alimony. How long they gonna last though? And they say men get the short end of the stick. They get the short end of the stick, but really they don't. In a way they do. Simps get the short end of the stick. The man that she really found attractive, she get that short end of the stick because the dude didn't want her. He just wanted to screw her. He wanted to fuck, and he got what he wanted. She get what she wanted out of the nice guy. See, we know from the jump what women want when we interact with them for the first time. We know exactly what they want. We know exactly what they want. See, the nice guy don't know what she want. The nice guy think he doing the right thing, but really he's not doing the right thing. He really setting himself up for the kill. He's setting himself up to fail, and he did fail. And then you wonder why. I say it all the time. They coming to me saying, I'm happy divorced and stuff. See, there you go. That proved my point right there. That's the answer right there. They happy. I just said a few minutes ago. Men are happy single and divorced. Because a lot of men are divorced too. Not just single, but a lot of them that divorced men, they happy single. They ain't got to deal with that headache. Well, some people, certain people, they tell you. Some people they'll tell you, you better go out there and settle for a woman and stuff, and because you ain't meant to be by yourself. So we gotta jump in this tune, or we gotta look for somebody. When you look for them, they leftovers. Who you looking for? Leftovers? Ran through women? Women ain't worth a quarter? That's who you gonna try to look for? That's the only thing you gonna see out here. That's the only thing you gonna see out here. Some bitches obese, ran through, and leftovers. That's all you gonna see. So what the purpose you trying to look for? Shit, she should be looking for you for real. If she wants you so bad, she chase you. So guys' problem was they chase the girl, chasing skirts. That's their problem. They ain't doing it now because a lot of men leaving that shit alone and start approaching these damn women, but they should. Because you know what we call it a predator or a stalker. You got predator or a stalker or a creep and shit, or a low quality guy, which most women are low quality women. Most of these bitches these days are low quality. That's all you're gonna see out there is low quality. Some ain't worth nothing. But you're gonna wipe that up though. You're gonna wipe that up though. That's what they tell you to wipe them up. Play in your 20s, then your 30s. You settle down with a woman your age. That bullshit. But that's fairy tale too. You want to settle down for old women. That's what they're trying to tell you, to settle down. Have fun with the young girl, but settle down with the old woman. That's what they tell you. You've been programmed to believe that shit for so long. You've been programmed to believe that shit for so long. See, I never fell for it. It doesn't benefit men. That's why men happy by themselves and single. But they gonna try to clown you to my, oh, that's why you single and stuff. Okay, what's wrong with being single? Why clown a guy because he want to be single and happy? He have peace within himself. Yahweh ain't gonna knock a man because he's single. But you can't convince some of these motherfuckers. They tell you only way y'all gonna deal with you if you got a wife. That's not true. That's not true. The only way y'all gonna deal with you if you follow the law, statute, commandment, and you trying to tune to your inner spirit, and you know who you are, and you talk and you pray and talk to and connect to the universe. You can do it single. You can do it you married too. Not knocking married folks, but you telling folks to get married these days, you out of your mind. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen. It's not gonna work because it's too far gone. Too much hypergamy. Too much promiscuous. Too many hypergamy women. Too many promiscuous women. Women want to she want to screw this guy and that guy because that's how she really is, and from the get go. She want to hop bed to bed. Then you wonder why we call these bitches hoes. She want to jump from bed to bed, relationship to our relationship, and guys doing the same thing. Jump from relationship to relationship. White relationship don't work today. It worked at 10 years ago. It might have worked at 20 years ago. It might have worked at 30 years ago. It's not going to work in 2023. Leave that shit alone and stuff. You want to date? That's cool, but don't take it so serious. Yeah, I guess I'd be immature and happy single. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of laziness in his world. A lot of non-thinkers, unthinkers, unsatisfied, impatient, selfishness, stubbornness, loudmouths, pride, treacherous, lovers of themselves. But now they unhappy now because they don't want to be with the guy they want to be with. But we treat this shit like men and women are equal. I mean, some of y'all treat this shit. A lot of people treat this shit like it's men and women are equal, which they're not. Men and women are not equal. What you gonna do? Settle for a single mama? What you gonna do? Settle for an older woman? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You'll stay by yourself and happy, or be married or unhappy? Because most of them ain't happy married. They pretend in public they are, but behind that, in their house, shit, bunch of argument and pick any kind of reason to argue and stuff. And they gonna say, "Damn, you been married before?" No, I know how they are. I know how this shit work. Hell nah, they couldn't convince me to marry on paper. I don't go for they had the goodest sex in the world or they were the goodest person in the world. Hell no. Because women can change. They change in an instant. They don't forget nothing. They like elephants. They can't stay focused. They can't keep that thing on. They can't keep that on one task. They gotta be multitasking. They can't stay on one task. All that multitasking crap. You gotta do this 5 minutes, then you gotta do that 5 minutes. You gotta do this 5 minutes. So staying busy. You're busy enough doing one thing. Busy enough doing one thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Busy enough doing one thing. Yeah. Stop out. And women gotta stop that single by choice shit. Bitch, you ain't single by choice. No, the man you want doesn't want you back. He doesn't want you back. He don't even want you, period. Most of them guys you looking for that make that kind of six figures and high earners and stuff, they don't like you. They don't like older women. They like younger women. I know this for a fact they do. I've been around them before. You talk to a nigga that been around and stuff. I've been around them type of men you looking for. they don't find you qualified. No, and especially you carrying too much baggage and drama and problems and stuff, and bringing kids that ain't his. That's not a good package. And stop that. I'm a great package. Yeah, great package in bed. Other than that, no. You're a great package for bed. Yeah, you're not a great package. I don't know who told you that lie. That's why you can tell most women talk the number simps before. They talked to 100% simps before. Most women anyway. Well, I say all women really. They dealt with some type of broke guy before. Guarantee you that. They say the broke dude good in bed, but the guy that got money, he lame. Yeah. They call the broke guy, he can throw it down in bed, but that guy that can financially support them and provide for them, he ain't good enough. But you claim you want the man, but you talk about the man that you say he ain't got no ambition and all that stuff. That's just another way of saying money. You don't want no nigga with no damn ambition. Stop that lying. You just basically cupping that shit saying money. All that ambition, he got to be somebody. Yeah, when it comes to money, when it can benefit you, so you can get out you can get in, you can survive with his resource. There's nothing wrong with that for real, but why do that? Why love the person for who they are, not what they can give to you. And that was problem with these black women. They teach their daughter to get something out the man, but don't give a damn about him as a person, as a man. Just get what you can get out of him and make him mad so you can get something out of him so you can go about your business. And then when he don't do that, all men ain't shit now. Then how many men you talk to in your life? Have you talked to all men? Yeah, have you talked to all men? Apparently you haven't. As long as it benefit you, you all good. But when it don't benefit you, it's injustice. It's not fair. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. They had an article out. I might have mentioned it before. Probably on my Facebook, but at the same time, they had an article came out back in 2009. I know this is old as hell. They were saying black women were the most unattractive women to date, but black women proved them right. The only way they could have proved them wrong if they would have submit to if they would have had a husband that they admire and respect and cater to. They would have proved them wrong then. That's the only way you could have beat it. You could have proved that article wrong, but you proved the article right by doing all that twerking, buying that $300 weed, which you should pay your goddamn light bill and rent on, having kids out of wedlock. And we got to stop this scenario to my white women or white women was the first one that had babies out of wedlock. No, black women was. Black women was the first one that had babies out of wedlock. Not white women. White women she just did what you did. She just copied what you did. And then I seen this old Caucasian bitch on TikTok to my have sick kid about to sit them dude that you can get as much money as you can every month in child support and spousal support. You be having by different guys, you get bread like that and stuff. But that white girl she ain't did nothing. She ain't did nobody no favor than the black woman did. But she ain't did nobody no favor. We been warned, man, to stay away from single mamas. We been warned you. This ain't nothing new. We been doing that shit. We been telling men to stay away from single mamas, whether they black, Caucasian, Mexican, Latino, Asian, whatever. But you're gonna see less Asian women have kids. You see more black and white and Hispanics have kids. And then the main ones go to the food stamp office. The main one go to the food stamp office. The black, whites, and Hispanics. But they boss bitches though. Boss babes. But you rely on that government assistance. Having kids out of wedlock. Yeah, we've been knew this. I knew this years ago. I was talking to my little brother about this years ago. We discussed about women only want to have kids so they can use you for child support. So they can put you on child support. That's why they want kids so bad. And it was way back in 2012 and 13. Which I knew this shit back in the late 90s. That these bitches was like that. That's why I never got none of them pregnant. Yeah, it ain't about I got my mind made up. My mind been made up. I want to get married, have no kids. And people tell me, man, you being selfish. You just be immature. Now you see how silly you sound now. Yeah, I seen that commercial with that damn. I seen that shit when that black dude, he a deadbeat dad, had 6 kids on TikTok. I seen that bullshit. He had 6 kids by 6 different women, and they put him on child support because he wasn't Tyrone. He wasn't no Chad. He wasn't no Pookie, no Ray Ray, no L-Dog. They try to say he a Pookie and Ray Ray. Nah, he just a bum. He ain't none of Pookie and Ray Ray when he got put on child support. Since he wasn't a Pookie or Ray Ray, he wasn't thuggish enough. Yeah, she'll put him on child support. The only Pookie she'll put on child support are mama's boys. Now he had some little masculinity in him and a thug. She wouldn't dare put him on child support. Since the Pookie and Ray Ray was feminine, he was acting like a little bitch. That's when she put him on child support. When he acting more like a man, she'll step down. I'm telling you how to beat this shit now. When you have a little masculinity, when you have masculinity in you, and you're a man and stuff, she wouldn't dare put you on child support. But since you was a bitch, you acting just like her, effeminate or feminist, then that bitch put you on child support. That's the only way she'll put a Pookie and Ray Ray on child support if you act just like her, a bitch. Yeah, a male bitch. Yeah. That's the only way she'll put him on child support. But other than that, nah, most of them guys they put on child support was busters ass niggas. And she put some good a lot of times women put a lot of good dudes on child support. Dudes that really be there for their kids. She put them on child support. She put them on child support. The decent ones and the good ones for real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yeah, she'll put them on child support all day. Yeah. Uh-huh. We've been warning these men to stay away from single mamas. Don't even date these motherfuckers. Yeah, they look cute and I know you lonely and stuff, but you need to forget about that. Don't be lonely and thirsty over these hoes. They're not worth the pack. They're not the package. They're not worth nothing. They low quality. Single mamas are low quality. I don't care what nobody say. Single mamas are low quality. I don't give a fuck she a 10. I don't give a fuck the bitch is a 10. I'm gonna repeat that again. I don't give a fuck the bitch is a 10 with kids. She's low quality. She's low quality. Single mamas, period, low quality. I don't give a damn what you get mad about. It's the real truth. Ain't nobody gonna stepdaddy them kids. The song told me like time ago, "You're not my dad, shut up." Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think it's a while back on my TikTok reel. This old militant simp. I told you it's always these old guys. Ain't got a brain in they damn fucking brain and stuff. Then you expect to respect these elders. I respect certain elders, but most of these elders Christianity and so much into the economy and the Republicans and Democrat shit, and so much into people, the world. You need it, yeah. It was a militant simp on TikTok one time telling you if you got a mental problem, if you date you got a mental problem if you don't like to date to be in a relationship or marry a single mama. Ain't that about a bitch? You're just dumb as Dr. Boyce Walkins. Yeah. Because we ain't trying to simp for a single mama. And we know that's all that's out there. Most of them, 70% of them, most of them pretty much single mamas. No matter the so-called color, no matter the so-called race. Yeah, I wouldn't take that. I don't give a what color they are. I'm not taking that on another man's responsibility. That make me look like a simp. No. And a hypocrite too. Mm-hmm. You might think you got on another man's kids. Hell nah. A fool to do that. No. Them low quality. And I don't mess around with low quality. I used to mess with them. I ain't take them serious. I just used to mess with them and do what I gotta do to get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. You don't benefit out of that. You just do you and get on out the way. Mm-hmm. Now, if fellas do try to date and stuff, get them bitches a week. Don't have them hold, get your number, and put you in the friend zone. Women play this little game too. They get your number, but won't call you until she needs some, till she wants some money. That's the only time she gonna call you or text you when she needs some money. That's why she wants your number so bad. Now you take her number. You take her number. Now that then she wants your number for real. Don't ever do it that way. Get her number. Because if you do it that way, she getting your number, she friends on you. No. Tell her put your number on her and put her number on your phone. Then you have the leverage and the advantage then. Don't ever, nah. I ain't never gave bitches my number like that. Nah. Well, it worked for me if I give a bitch a number. I gave certain bitches my number. They called me right away. A lot of them did. Called me right away. Most of all of them did. The ones I gave my number to. So, it's a win-win for me. So, I was just talking about other guys. I don't be talking about me. I don't be trying to talk about me for real. You do try to give her a week. That's the dating advice for you. Give her a week and get her number. Don't let her get your number. Get her number. So when you get her number, you got the advantage. But she get your number, you lost. She trying to friend zone. And I advise young guys, don't ever get friend zoned by a bitch. Because all she gonna do is use you 10, 15 years later or 5 years later when she ain't got no alternative, nobody ain't stand up, nobody ain't trying to contact her, nobody ain't trying to be a friend no more, then she contact you. The last result. And she ain't gonna do nothing try to use you. She give you that little stinking pussy here and there, at least once or twice a month. And then, but you gotta do everything for her. Put her in a place. Take out 8, 9 dinners. And then she play mind game with you. I got this. I got me a sucker today. That's why women are unhappy. Because they couldn't use a sucker today. I always say today for real because They always looking for a sucker to find every day. Women. They always looking for a sucker every day. Cause they know when you're a man, when you spiritual and masculine, she ain't coming your way. She's scared of you. She knows she can't play that game with you. She already know you know her game. She already know you know her game. But the guys she go to mostly is them old cats and them low quality dudes. That she knows she can take advantage of and just talk shit to him. She know how to talk shit to you, but she'll try, but she knows she ain't gonna win. She ain't gonna win at the end of the day, because women got a lot of demons in them. They carry 7 demons, and a lot of them believe in witchcraft too. That Torah card and that zodiac sign bullshit. Yeah, women believe in wickedness. That's why the Most High told us to stay away from wicked women. But no, y'all want, because she got a dairy or titties and ass. That's the only thing that matters. You a thirsty ass nigga. Now you can look for that shit, but don't look for it in a Jezebel, in a Lilith, because that's all you gonna see. Lilith spirit and Jezebel spirit. I don't care how nice they play. That they playing nice for the week, but when you get to know them, the demon come out of them. Then they say some crazy shit out their mouth. And then they talk about shit you don't know what the hell they saying, but I know what they saying, talking ludicrous to me. Talking ludicrous to me. Cause the bitch don't know what she want. The bitch don't know what she want for real. You gotta stay away from them type of bimbos. And then you wonder why guys more happy and stuff. And we ain't got to talk about the gender war like that no more, because it's already over. The gender war been over. The men prevail. Men won, women lost. Men winning, women losing. Who gives a damn about eating? Who gives a damn about eating? Who gives a damn now? We happy single. Us men happy single. Women not happy single. Even when they married, they not happy. They look at other men, lust for other men right in their husband's face. That's an unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. You got a husband, but you're looking at another man. You're lusting at another man. See how he well down in that bed. Women think about sex women think about sex 7 days a week. And they try to say men do too. Nah, men just want to see he can smell that pussy. And then he don't get it shit. He bags off. Women on the other hand, they sneaky with their shit. They'll look at you, but they try to act like they don't like you, but really they want to get in that bed with you. And I think I explained it before, avoid adultery. Because a lot of married women these days gonna try to talk to you because they unhappy. They want that Chad and Tyrone and a masculine strong man, 6 foot guy, 6 foot and over tall, to beat it to sleep. Because their husband can't do it because he's taking Viagra and he's taking vitamin C. She want that strong masculine man to put it on her. But when you ain't trying to commit adultery and you follow the law, statute, commandment of Yahweh, she got to run away because them demons, and because she just unhappy. She unhappy single and she unhappy married. It's a lost for a woman. See, I do these topics and name topics for a reason. Every topic I do on Spreaker and stuff, I do it for a reason. I set it up for a reason because that was happening and it's reality. I made folks look in the mirror and look in the closet and look at yourselves. Yeah, I see a lot of men happy single, whether it's on whether they coming to me or whether it's real life. They happy single and divorced. They say they'll never get married again. Some men kind of actually told me this before. They'll never get married again. I said, you made the right choice. You woke your ass up. We're not doing that. We ain't pushing marriage. We're pushing unmarriage. Because yeah. Women, you see why women, you know why women ain't pushing that they want to get married shit no more? Because they know men ain't finna marry them no more. They know men ain't finna marry them. So they'll just settle for a boyfriend. Or they'll just be by themselves with them cats and dogs and just die alone. They trying to say, I'm happy single. Any bitch that says she's happy single, she's miserable. She's unhappy. She's that mad because the man she wanted had rejected her and kidded and quitted, pumped and dumped, and then never called her ever again. That's a hurt woman. But they try to say who? They try to say men be hurt, get hurt too. Only men get hurt is simps. Simps the only one get hurt. The guy that ran behind the woman, he the one get hurt. The guys ain't standing women, ain't chasing behind her, they chasing after him. He's content. The only men ain't content for real are the powers that be, the evildoers. The evildoers and the one word order and the ones work for Satan and the simps. Them ones ain't happy. They gotta have them a woman around. And the nigga that they got to have them a woman around. No, you don't. Only time you have a woman around even when you got the shit together, you ain't gonna be happy because you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know what they mama poison them in their mind. Their mama poison them a lot of times. She really more poison them in their mind than the damn telespirituality. She really poison their mind to believe, let a man treat you like Cinderella. Let love a man more than he love you. I mean, let that man love you more than you love him. No. A woman should love a man more than she love him. The man is the head of the woman, and the Yahweh ben Yahweh the head of the man, and Yahweh is the head of Yahweh ben Yahweh. They don't want to do it that way. They want to play. They want to play this equality feminist movement bullshit. Chauvinism will go on because of women. Marriage is gone because of women. Feminist movement fucked that shit up, and women period just fucked it up because they listen to their girlfriends, the drama queens, venting and renting and shit. The drama queens don't mean black women. That mean all colored women, so-called colored women. It could be a white drama queen, a Latin drama queen, or whatever. Because most of these bitches' life are boring. Most of these women's life are boring. If they ain't got no type of drama in their life, they're trying to make drama. They're trying to create an argument, trying to stir up an argument because they unhappy and they're miserable. But they say men are though. I just told you a few minutes ago, only man that miserable for real and unhappy is the evildoers. The one world order or Satan Illuminati and the simps. Them the ones ain't happy. They unhappy. But men in general are happy, single, and divorced. So we put men in one category, we put men in this category, simps in this category, and the evildoers in a separate category. All of them separate from each other. I don't count simps as men. I count simps as boys and chumps. Mama boys. That's what you call them. You call them a simp. But we talking about men in reality, in the real world. They happy. And they happy single. And they satisfied single. And they more in peace single. I ain't never seen so many men so happy before with divorce. Women, on the other hand, you always see them angry. Especially them black bitches. Them black bitches stay angry. And not I think they single mamas. And they gotta work, they gotta be that strong and independent and boss bitch, boss babe attitude. I'm working hard. We worked hard. Work hard for what? A job the job that you didn't get equal share you bitched about since the 60s. And then you got it, you're still unhappy. Because you didn't really want to work. Women rely their life over people and children. They like to be a housewife and have children. But what fucked them up is the feminist movement and trying to be equal to the man. Instead of being your housewife and cook and clean and submit and obey, you want to be a bitch. You want to have that Layla spirit, that Jezebel spirit. And I'm gonna tell you who caused that bullshit. Other men's wives, the gossiping ass neighbors, the gossiping ass neighbor and family members. Women can easily be persuaded and easily influenced. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Women not happy single and divorced. Hell, either way it go, women, you can't never satisfy a woman. Whether she's single, divorced, or married. But they play it in public like they're happy. They gotta pretend with that fake smile, with that fake attitude. It come out of them after a while because they got to come out with it. Satan gonna tell them to come out of it with it. Come out with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, when you on your journey of spirituality, and when you try to do things the right way and the positive way, it gonna go slow. It gonna take time. Most High take his time. Satan like to rush. That's why people rather sell their souls. Mm-hmm. Mm. Damn. The military boy suffering like buffering, which I been knew that. Women always claim sexual harassment and stuff and found out dead. Because they was afraid, military, they take Satan oath too. They were afraid that you tell on them having sex, running a train on you to have sex. And the woman always tell it because she couldn't get her way. Now they straight grape the ass. We can't that is what it is, and plus they should get their ass locked up and just throw away the key and just execute their ass. But if they always claiming sexual harassment and stuff, these guys horny. They ain't never had sex outside of their damn family. Then they young too. And then I believe she wanted to try. She was curious. I kind of don't buy into that story women be saying a lot of time because they good at lying. They good at lying. Women are good at lying. She found dead because I think when you sworn on the oath of Satan in the military, you sworn to abide by the military rule. They're not gonna convict. They're not gonna convict them guys for sexual harassing old girl. You know why they ain't gonna get convicted? Because they doing some. You know why they ain't gonna get convicted? Because military they got a code that if you do some dirt, oh, you ain't gonna do no time. You just gonna get a slap in the wrist. You gonna get a slap in the wrist. They're not gonna lock them guys up for getting some coochie or try to get some coochie. She like she was a foreigner. She like she was a Latina or a Mexican. She looked like one. They're not gonna get mad at that. They're not gonna convict them guys. They might get a dishonorable discharge if they get that. Military court gonna support the military regardless. Now they were from state and stuff. Military got a different rule from state and federal and admissible in all them places. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Now I don't get it twisted. Now the military guys do be raping them. They do be raping them girls. They do be raping them girls in the military. They can't say that because if they tell it, nobody gonna believe them. They're gonna get a slap in the wrist, like I said earlier, just a few minutes ago. They're gonna get a slap in the wrist. No, they can't tell. Well, it's the girl fault because she wanted to be equal to the man. It's her fault, really. And the reason why, because she want to do everything the man do. She want to join the police academy. She want to join the military. The man join the military, here come the women trying to join the military. And then the man want to be in the police academy, law enforcement. Here come the woman want to be in the law enforcement. They want to do all this equality, this feminist movement, equality shit. And then when they get the job, then they get mad when the dudes rape them and shit. They brought it on themselves. Stop trying to be equal. You brought it on yourself for real. You defeated yourself. Everything was built by man and created by man. It should have been just for the man. Women shouldn't be nowhere around no military, no police academy, and no factories or anything, no Hyundai planes or none of that shit. They should just be damn working at McDonald's. Be in that kitchen where they belong to. They should do fast food, and retail shit. That's all women need to do. All that try to do what man do, you can't do shit a man do. Who gives a fuck? So you got a 2% of 3 to 5% of women not do mechanic. Who cares about that? Who cares about a woman not do mechanic? Who cares about a woman not do plumbing? Who cares about a woman not do landscaping? Who cares about that? It's not gonna generate no business when they do it. It generate business when men do it. It was the backbones, the sweat of the man, especially the black man. That's why every race of woman want to be with us. Some for real, some just want to use to do the survival mode so they can have some provider purpose, but don't respect you as a man. They loyal to your resource, but not loyal to the man, the person himself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to be in the post office business. The man did it first. Here come the woman want to do it, and then he want to be in the the medical field. The man was doing it first. Now here come the woman want to do it. Now they should be in the massage therapy business. Yeah, women should be in that. They should be more into that, catering to the man's needs. We had that in biblical time when the man need massage therapy, rub his feet and back and stuff. You had women to do that for you. They was good at that. It was good when the man had another wife. He had a maid or a second wife to massage his back and stuff. That's why men was born monogamous. We got here in America. I don't want to discuss that monogamous stuff today, but anyway, yeah. Let's do this right quick. Let's continue. If you don't like the show, kick bricks. Yeah. You're gonna make it do what it do. Yeah, they should never let yeah. Then they wonder why what happens. Then they wonder why what happens and stuff. Don't get it twisted now. We did have some women warriors in biblical days. We had some women warriors, but these women ain't ready today. They was ready back then. They was ready to fight back. They was ready for war back then. But after biblical days came, and then modern day time, these women ain't even ready for no goddamn war. They're not ready for no war. Yeah, they badly want to have their hands dirty. Ain't no damn woman should be with no damn bus transit system, no Greyhound or none of that shit. And especially no flight attendant. Hell nah. A woman shouldn't work in none of them places. A man should work in all them places. Like I said, they just should belong in the kitchen, fast food, and retail, and massage parlors and stuff, panicure and stuff. They should belong in places like that. Salon too. They should belong in a place like that. Salon, hair and stuff. Yeah, they belong there. And then they get a job. Yeah, and I said it before. Women did all this, trying to get a job. They're gonna have y'all automatically qualified. You know why they're gonna let you qualify? Because they don't want to hear you complain. They don't want to hear you complain, so they just give you the job. Although you're not qualified for the job, they still give you the job. Because they know you're gonna bitch about it. Because you discriminate because you're a woman. Yeah. That's how, yeah. They ain't want you to bitch about it and complain. Yeah, they didn't want you to bitch and complain about the damn job. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even when y'all getting high paying, y'all get jobs that y'all ain't doing them getting jobs that you don't really want. I mean, you get jobs that pay less. They don't pay big. Then you got certain women in construction. Men want to do construction. Women want to do construction. Then you get paid a job like when you have your degree, your master's degree, and all that shit, and your PhD, and you still get the fucked up ass job. You still get a job that pay less because y'all deserve less, really. Then here come men driving 18-wheeler trucks and have CDL license to drive all through the states and countries and shit. Here come women trying to do it. And anything I said that before. Anything a man can do, a woman can do it better. That's a lie. I don't know who told you that Mickey Mouse story, but that's a fantasy. It's fabricated. It's not for real. If that was the case, you'll see like 95% on as women driving trucks. You only see like 5% on drive trucks because they know they can't do that job. That's unattractive. I don't want a woman that fix my shit. Every time you look around, the woman want a man to fix her shit. She don't want no woman that fix her shit because women don't get along with each other. And by nature, women never got along with each other. And by nature, they never got along with each other. Women never get along with each other. cause she thinks she thinks she feels special. With none of them ain't special. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. All I'm saying is, be careful. Oh, hold on for a second. Mm-mm. Sorry about that. Yep. Probably do a poem today. Probably do a poem today. It depends. Mm-hmm. I bet you never. Yeah. Some of y'all might have never seen creatures unknown you never seen before and stuff. And yeah, you're gonna see some stuff if you're in the spirit, if you're spiritual, if you believe in the covenant and stuff, if you have strong faith, strong beliefs, strong spirit, good faith, good beliefs and stuff. Yeah. Now Yahweh might be like 2 or 3% of single mamas. They're trying to get it in good faith and good spirit and good beliefs, and strong faith and strong spirit. But 95%, I can't. It's up to Yahweh. But anyway, yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause when somebody say something about you, you gotta prove them wrong. Don't prove them right. Prove them wrong. But you ain't got nothing to prove to a lot of motherfuckers. Cause even when you prove them wrong, they still gonna have something negative to say. They still gonna have something negative to say. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So basically, like I said, yeah, men are happy single, women are unhappy single. Modern day women, period. They just so unhappy. I see it every day in real life. People think it's on their YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and shit and OnlyFans. and stuff. Bitches just unhappy as a whole. They're not content with anything. They can't stay focused. They're not content with anything. They just jump with their emotion. Women put 95% of women, 95% of modern day women put their emotion before anything. 95% of modern day women put their emotions up before anything. Emotions over reality. Emotions over matter. Hell, emotions over Yahweh. Because most women don't love the Most High Yahweh. They don't like the Most High Yahweh. Most women don't. 95% of modern day women, they don't like the Most High Yahweh. Some are in that percentage pretend like they do. Because they say the name, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. You gotta prove yourself to Yahweh. You prove yourself to a job. You prove yourself to your girlfriends. Prove yourself to Yahweh that you're worthy. It's not up to me. It's up to Yahweh. Talk to Yahweh about it. Don't talk to man about it. Don't talk to me about it. I'm not trying to hear you. I'm not going to hear you. I'm not going to hear you as a whole. So, yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah. And some of the simps are waking up as well. Some of the simps, they're waking up as well. They're waking up to this stuff, and they just going their own way and trying to be single, get their job, and work and try to pay their bills and try to survive by themselves single. And again, don't be ashamed of being single. Fuck these folks talking about damn. That's why you single, but you ain't happy because you happy single. Hold on, because you happy single. They want you to be unhappy because you don't got a significant other. They want you to be happy. They want you to be happy with a person that ain't worth your time. No, I'm here to tell you, no. You're happy by yourself. You want to be alone by yourself and have peace by yourself. You ain't got to worry about no damn demons and complaining and unhappy, bitter ass, combative, angry ass women. They even got these young girls angry and mad for no reason. Angry and mad because they poison these young girls. They poison them. Not just no damn Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and City Girl like bullshit. And what's the other girl name? Megan Thee Stallion, the transgender. No, they it's their parents doing that shit, putting that poison in their head too. We can't always y'all can't just always blame celebrities for every damn thing. Celebrity is one of the reasons, but your parent is the main reason. They want you to go shake your ass, go get them dollars from them niggas. Them niggas ain't shit, girl. Get that dollar from them. Get that money, make that money, make his ass work for it. Work for what? Work for an unworthy, low quality cause? Bitch, bye. Like money go on trees. Yeah, they poison these young girls' mind too. It ain't easy like you think to give it these young girls. Well, I can get them, but I'm just saying other guys. Now, there's certain qualities that I don't like about certain young women here in America, anyway. But in foreign continents, yeah, they got all the qualities I like. The young ones, but not no old one. No. Mm-mm. That should not get an old. That should not mess with an old bitch. That should be a commandment. That should not mess with an old bitch, old woman. I know it wasn't funny to you, but it was so funny to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because, oh, how dare you talk about us like that? We raised you. We the one brought you on this world. You ain't brought me no goddamn well. Yeah. Like I said earlier, and I repeat and I reiterate, I respect certain elders and stuff, but a lot of them, they brain dead. That's why I say I had a little leeway for younger people because they're at least research. But we always want to play on. It's mighty fun, and I'm gonna say this again. It seems like when you had your thing, when you said things in the right perspective, now people copying you now. Now people trying to say things ain't there. First it was against and like, oh, these young people this, these young people that, these young people this, these young people that. But now they copying what you're saying now. It's mighty funny. They copying what you're saying now. Now they trying to talk the same thing I'm talking about because they know these old heads don't know how to work a computer, which I've been knew that forever. I've been mentioning that a few times. But they think because they were born before you, they know more than you because they old. Y'all dumb. But you can't, you gotta respect your elders, respect evil elders, people that's into the world. Now the elders in biblical time, I have a lot of respect for my ancestors in biblical times. Biblical days, my ancestors in biblical days. Yeah, I respected my grandma before she passed away, before she died in early 2000, so-called 2000. Yeah, I respected her. I admired her. But yeah, I admire my granddad too, although I seen him one time. Yeah. But all these other ones, no. Stuck on stupid. Stuck on Christianity. We talk about these young folks all day, but we can't talk about these old folks. We can talk about young folks still out the stove, eat candy and throw it right on the shelf and stuff. They did this stuff, but they go try to do that devil stuff. I seen it before my damn self. What the young motherfuckers be doing. But old folks ain't setting a good example. Talking about these kids don't want to listen. I see why they don't want to listen to you. I see why they don't want to listen to you. Because you're back and forward. You're walking contradiction. And that's why a lot of young people, they'll say two things about me. Are them tripping or are them right? Are them tripping or even if I'm right? They'll say two things about me. And they'll kind of gravitate to me in a way. No matter the so-called color, no matter so-called race. And I said it before that more of the younger people gonna listen to me, and more Caucasian individuals, and more foreigners as well. They gonna listen to me more. Black folks ain't gonna listen to you unless they see the Caucasian listen to you, and then they see a lot of young people listen to you. Then they want to stick around. Then they want to come around. But the foreigners listen to you, they don't care. But as long as it's that Caucasian person or them young folks, then they'll start listening to you. Then black folks. I'm talking about black folks. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're gonna yeah. I think I said it, man, pretty much enough. Yeah, I just had to damn bust your bubbles in a way and tell you the absolute real truth in my sincere spirituality of facts and real truth in reality that men are happy single and women are unhappy single. There's more women, they try to put this philosophy, trying to push this narrative that men more unhappy than women. That's a woman that doing that article, but really they unhappy. Anytime you see a fabricated article like that, a woman probably puts that shit down. A feminist probably puts that shit. So my men, no. When the real reality, the truth is, the men are happy single and the women unhappy single. So Barakatah, faith and peace. All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, Son Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, the 7 archangels, and the 400 million assigned angels. Barakadah, faith, peace, hallelujah. King, my vessel, aka Yahweh, sign up on Spreaker.com.